times proven that to be in multiple of the groups and teams have showed the heart sometimes is better than anything else. As we await the arrival of the challengers. And there they come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
And of course,
it is for the Male All-Star Internet's undisputed classic tag team championship. Introducing the challengers, accompanied by the Webmaster, T-Rex, Terran, Tank, at a combined weight of 418 pounds.
That's Robin Yu, by the way, in case you guys don't know. It is Mike and Tristan, okay, thank you, being led to the ring, of course, by their comrade and tag team partner, Robin Yu. It is Mike okay, and Tristan thanks. The fencer and filmmaker, along with the rising Disney enthusiast Mike. Robin, of course, holding the bolts together. And they're all excited. They're all ready as we await the arrival of the tag team champions. Quick wardrobe change for the okay, thank you. Gotta say, Tristan looks pretty good. Mike, of course, always looks to be in phenomenal shape, both guys, as we await the arrival, and here they come. It's the B team, folks. It's Brock and Boston, folks. They're tag team champions, and they're all fired up here. I'm trying to get the crowd behind Brock and Boston, get the B team going.
Introducing the champions at a combined weight of 365 pounds. They are the B team.
So Brock and Boston, the current reigning tag team champions, we're just set to do war with Mike and Tristan. We got a YouTube brawl basically here. Mike and Tristan are already former tag team champions, and numerous people have already come and gone since their first opportunity in a little while, so should be interesting to see how things pan out. And that's what it's all about, folks. The F4L Dream Masters Iconic Tag Team Championship. Of course, whomever is unsuccessful here will be in that melee, as both teams have qualified to be in that tournament and in the melee. And of course, the winner will get an opportunity at the championship in their ranking, in their division. And Brock and Boston showing the referee their glorious titles that they won. If you guys watched that, I urge you guys to go back and watch the match they had just recently in their title defense, three-way dance, in a hardware store brawl, as they defended against both the World's End, who made their return, and the Lucky Ones, two legendary Dream Masters tag teams. As Tristan's going to, well, nice some chain wrestling going, as I believe that is Brock in there with Tristan. Ooh, Tristan gets him with a Pele kick. Okay, thank you. Have been a little while since we've seen them in tag team classic action. Oh, nicely done by Tristan. But we know that they are hungry to get back into the spotlight, so to speak. And what better way to do that than is to defeat the young rising stars of YouTube by showing their dominance of YouTube, as well as the ring here on Dream Masters. And of course, the we also know that this is a first opportunity, the first two meeting of these two teams, and of course, you also know that we always give the tag team champions or former tag champions the first opportunity, as Tristan catches Brock with a stunner, and Brock just shook it off. And a nice reverse power bomb by Brock, who's already had a hard time with Tristan. Right hand, Tristan shakes it off. Nicely done. Tristan pulling out all stuff. Brock right back up though. No selling does Brock, and now he catches. Now he has Tristan caught in the abdominal stretch. And remember, folks, in Stream Masters rules for a title match anyway, pinfall, submission, and knockouts anywhere in the building is how it can happen. As Tristan just hit him with the Slumdog Millionaire and gets a 2 count. We yet to see Mike or Boston in. Might be a wise idea for either guy to make a tag. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I spoke too soon. Oh, maybe not. Tristan sending for. Oh, there's the blind tag. Perhaps that's what Tristan wanted, as Boston, who is traditionally not known for his athletics of the Brock and Boston brands. And in comes Mike, proudly wearing his Tampa Bay attire, and he takes down Boston. As Mike now. Nice neck vice to the youngster from Utah. And into the cover. Gets a 1 count. Brock and Boston didn't just get the titles, they earned those. And that hardware store brawl, boy, do they deserve those. Defeating 2 huge chiefs. Mike just runs over Boston. And Boston now trying to get a tag into his brother. Mike not watching. Oop, he just paid for it with a flying shoulder tackle by Brock. A right hand. And Brock off the ropes. The balling elbow, showing off those skills that he has, and he goes in for the cover. Mike's going to kick out at 2. Too much power left in Mike. Mike and Tristan definitely have heart, as well as the Brock B team, which is why this is hard to say who's going to win. And Brock not following up, and Mike just made him pay for it. Brock with some elbows to the head, and a shot knocks down Mike. And Brock now tags to Boston. Mike pulling himself up in the corner. Boston putting his head into the gut. And now, Mike battles out of the corner. He knows better. Sends Boston to the corner. Another reversal. Smart move by Boston, not letting the tag. Yeah, Mike knows better too. And there's the blind tag, even though Mike's right there. And Mike's sent over the top rope to the outside by the champion. This is interesting stuff, folks. And now Mike. We're inside kid roll up. Kick to the gut. Another kick to the gut by Boston this time. Oh, sorry, that's Brock. My bad. Sorry, Brock and Boston. Mike having a hard time with the youngster from Utah, and he's up. That's not going to be good. Down into the cover. Referee taking his time getting over there. And the tag team champions roll on. Mike having a rough time there. But, hey, we'll see the okay thank you boys later on in the melee. So a lot of action going on in that one.
Here are your winners and still the W.
And Brock and Boston, the B team, still your reigning Dream Masters F4L Icon Tag Team Champions.